Good morning, everybody, and welcome to 90-minute Bikram hot yoga practice. This is for folks at home practicing while we're at home. Please keep in mind that you're not in a hot room, so try not to go as deep into the posture. You just want to at least get 26 postures in, do the best you can with it, but you can pace yourself, be careful, be mindful of that. And with that in mind, let's begin with our pranayama deep breathing exercise. We start with our heels and toes together in the center of our towels and our mats. Stand up tall, straight spine. We're going to breathe into the nose, out through the mouth, as slow, as deep, as strong as possible. Interlace all 10 fingers, place your knuckles under your chin, thumbs in front of your throat, elbows pointing down. Chin parallel to the floor, keep the body weight in the heels. Focus one point in the mirror, lift your lips, swallow a couple times. Everybody have a strong practice this morning or this evening. And again, inhale through the nose, nice and slow inhalation, elbows out and up, stretching up nice and tall all the way up, full lungs. And exhale, head back, relax the jaw open, only arms and head move, stomach stays tight, body weight in the heels, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, chin parallel to the floor, eyes focus one point, straight spine, stomach tight, elbows all the way up at the top, full lungs. And exhale, head back. Nice HA sound, bringing up heat inside the body. Elbows come together to touch. Inhale, head down. Stomach tight, hips forward. Chin parallel to the floor, stretch up tall, elbows all the way up, full lungs at the top. And exhale, HA sound. Look for the wall behind you, elbows parallel to the floor, stomach tight, elbows touch. And inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs, and exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, nice and slow, stomach tight, hips forward, straight spine, body weight in the heels, stretch up tall, full lungs at the top. Exhale, head back, HA sound, relax the shoulders down, hips forward, stomach tight, body weight stays in the heels, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, chin parallel to the floor. Keep the stomach tight, stretch the spine up nice and tall, fill the lungs all the way up at the top. And exhale, head back. HA sound, bringing up more heat inside the body, head goes all the way back, elbows parallel to the floor, the touch. Inhale, head down, nice and slow. Stomach tight, allows the lungs to fill to maximum expansion capacity, full lungs. Exhale, head back. Only arms and head move, eyes stay open, body weight stays in the heel, hips tight, stomach tight, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Couple more, first set. We'll do 2 sets. So slow it down, make it strong, make it smooth, make it deep, elbows all the way up, full lungs. And exhale, head back. HA sound, open up the mouth. Elbows parallel to the floor, squeezing together, take touch. And last one, first set. Inhale, head down, chin parallel to the floor. Stretch the spine up tall, fill the lungs all the way up. Keep inhaling at the top. And exhale, blast it out. Stomach tight, hips forward, shoulders down, body weight in heels, head back, elbows touch. And relax your arms down by your side. Do 2 sets of pranayama breathing. Here we go, second set. Heels and toes together, interlace all 10 fingers, place your knuckles under your chin. Elbows down, up in front of the throat, straight spine, stomach tight. And begin, inhale through the nose, elbows stretch out and up, stretching up nice and tall, stomach nice and tight, full lungs all the way at the top. Exhale, head back, HA sound. Head rolls all the way back, elbows parallel to the floor, hips forward, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Keep the stomach tight. Stretch the spine up as the elbows stretch all the way, filling the lungs more and more. And exhale, head back. Bringing up heat inside the body like you're fogging up mirrors on the ceiling. HA sound, head back, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Drag the air to the back of your throat, make the diaphragm have to work, pumping oxygen into every cell in your body, elbows all the way up, full lungs. Exhale, HA sound. Sounds good. Head back. Elbows parallel to the floor. Eyes stay open, hips forward, elbows touch. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full lungs. Exhale, head back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, stomach tight. Keep straight spine, body weight stays in the heels, hips forward. Elbows stretching all the way up, full lungs at the top. Exhale, head goes all the way back. Keep the eyes open. Loud HA sound, bringing up more heat inside the body. Elbows touch. Inhale, head down, nice and slow. Smooth, deep, strong. Inhale, elbows stretching all the way up, full lungs. And exhale, stomach tight, hips forward. Straight spine, body weight, heels, head back, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, chin parallel to the floor. Keep inhaling, nice and strong. Drag the air in the back of the throat, elbows all the way up at the top, full lungs. Exhale, head back. HA sounds good. Bringing up more and more heat inside the body, expelling toxins out, elbows touch. Inhale, 2 more, last set. So slow it down, make it strong, make it deep. Stretch the spine up tall, elbows all the way up, full lungs. And exhale, head back. Only arms and head move. Keep exhaling, stomach in tight, squeeze out every last bit for one last final. Inhale, head down, chin parallel to the floor, stomach tight. Slow it down, make it strong. Drag the air in, elbow stretching all the way up. One more sip, hold it at the top. And exhale, blast it out, everything out. Head rolls all the way back, arms parallel to the floor, shoulders down, hips forward, elbows touch. And relax your arms down by your side. All right, we're going to start the standing series off with half moon pose. We're going to bend, stretch, compress, lengthen the spine in all 4 directions. Heels and toes together, and we inhale, strong arms up overhead. Bring your palms together, interlock all 10 fingers, release the index fingers across the thumbs, keep the biceps tight to the ears. Pull your arms and shoulders back, hips a little forward, body weight stays in the heels. Take a nice deep breath, inhale, stretch up tall, bend your bodies up and over to the right, to the left, right, left, right, left, several times. Warming up the spine, stretching out, lengthening as you pass to the center, stretch up taller, up and over, up and over. One straight line from the side, keeping good alignment in the warm-up, body weight stays in the heels. Stomach stays tight, up and over, up and over, up and over, tick-tock, back and forth. All right, then we're going to line it back up. Everyone come back to the center, stop in the middle. Hips a little forward, stomach tight, arms, shoulders back, squeeze the palms. Take a nice strong deep breath, inhale, stretch up nice and tall one more time. Bend your bodies up and over to the right side of the room. Pushing the hips all the way out to the left, beyond your flexibility, beyond your capacity, without bending elbows or your knees. Throw visible in the mirror, keep everything one straight line to the side, so whole front side bodies parallel to the mirror. Keep pushing hips all the way out to the left side of the room. Squeeze palms tight, stretch out nice and long to the right, come down and push. Feel the stretching down the left side of your body, inside out, bones and skin, fingertips all the way down your toes. Chin up with your chest, breathing little sips of air in and out to the nose. Stretch out long, come down and push. Hips all the way out to the left. Reach and stretch, come down and push. Coming up towards the end. Stretch out long, come down and push. One more time, nice strong exhale and push. And change. Inhale, back up to the top. Body weight heels, hips forward, stomach tight, arms and shoulders back. Squeeze the palms. Take a nice strong deep breath. Inhale, full lung, stretch up nice and tall. One straight line, bend your bodies up and over to the left side of the room. Pushing the hips all the way up to the right, beyond your flexibility, beyond your capacity, without bending elbows or your knees. One straight line from the side, so whole front side body parallel to the mirror. Hips, stomach, thighs, chest, upper body, shoulders, all parallel to the mirror. Throat visible in the mirror, stomach stays tight. Squeeze the palms, stretch out nice and long. Feel the stretching down the right side of your body, fingertips arcing all the way down your toes, inside out, bones to skin. Squeeze the palms, stretch out long, come down and push. Little sips of air in and out to the nose. Keep pushing the hips all the way out to the right. Stretch out long, come down and push. Reach and stretch, come down and push. One more time, nice strong exhale and push. And change. Inhale, back up to the top. Remember, first backward bend. So keep the eyes open. Body weight stays in the heels. Squeeze the palms, inhale, stretch up. Relax your head back to the wall behind you. Take another strong deep breath. Inhale, full long stretch all the way up, and then pull your arms all the way back with your ears. Arms and shoulders back without bending elbows or your knees. Chest arches up towards the ceiling. Body weight stays in the heels. Squeeze the palms, stretch back. Feel the back stretching, compressing along the back of the spine, front side of the spine, extending. Squeeze palms, stretch back, arch back, reach back. Try to fall down backwards and change. Inhale, come back up to the top. First forward bend. So stretch up, stomach tight, bend your knees, hinge forward at your hips, come down with a nice, even, straight spine, arms with your ears, hands down to the floor, find your feet. And you're going to walk the hips out, up, down, get some warm up here in the low vertebrae, hips, hamstrings. So bend the knees, walk in place, squat down a couple times, shake your head around. Really get some blood flow circulation into the tight areas of the body. So again, with no heat inside your room, you want to warm up as much as you can, move around, whatever feels comfortable, and tune into your body as always, feeling it. Being mindful of any type of sensations, going to warm it up, stretch it out, loosen it up. Take a few moments, get the low spine, loose, easy, comfortable, flexible. So squat down, move around, shake your head, do whatever feels comfortable. Okay, then we're going to line it up. Bring the heels and toes together, bend the knees, squat down nice and low, reach all the way around behind your legs and grab underneath your heels, all 10 fingers. Thumbs in the grip, pinky fingers side by side. Squeeze elbows together, get your stomach tight on your thighs. Once you got your grip, pull on your heels, stretch your upper body down towards the floor from your lower spine. Simultaneously, hips come up towards the ceiling. Start to push the knees back, eventually going to lock your knees. Keep squeezing the elbows tight behind your calves. Chest on the knees, face on the shins, eyes open, pull on your heels. Start to roll forward into your toes. Feel the stretching down the backs of your legs. Feel it in your hips. Feel the whole body stretching, compressing, 360 degree forward, U-turn bend. Pull on your heels, push knees back. Roll forward into your toes, hips up, upper body down, pull. Push your knees back, lock your knees, lock your knees, lock your knees. And change. Inhale, come up, straight spine, stomach tight, support your low spine as you can get yourself all the way back up at the top. Stretch up. Exhale, arms down. Do a second set. Half of the pose, heels, toes together. Inhale, both arms up overhead, bring your palms together. Interlock all 10 fingers, release index fingers, cross the thumbs. Arms and shoulders back, hips a little forward, stomach tight, body weight heels. Take a nice strong deep breath. Inhale, full on stretch up nice and tall. One straight line, bend your bodies up and over to the right side of the room. Push the hips all the way out to the left, beyond your flexibility, beyond your capacity, without bending elbows or your knees. See if you can come down where you left off in the first set. Keep everything tight, one straight line to the side. Whole front side body parallel to the mirror. Squeeze the palms, keep the biceps tight to the ears. Stretch out long, up and over to the right side of the room. Feel the stretching down the left side of your body, fingertips all the way down your toes, inside out, bones to skin. Stretch out long, come down and push. Little sips of air in and out to the nose. Reach and stretch, come down and push. Keep pushing hips out to the left. One more time, come down, exhale and push. And change. Inhale, back up to the top. Hips forward, stomach tight, upper body back. Squeeze palms, biceps tight to the ears. Take another strong deep breath. Inhale, stretch up nice and tall. One straight line, bend your bodies up and over to the left side of the room. Push the hips all the way out to the right, beyond your flexibility, beyond your capacity, without bending elbows or your knees. See if you can come down where you left off first set. Squeeze palms, biceps tight to the ears. Stretch, come down and push. Keep the whole front side body parallel to the mirror. One straight line to the side. So hips, stomach, thighs, chest, upper body, shoulders, all parallel to the mirror. Throat visible in the mirror. Little sips of air in and out to the nose. Keep pushing the hips all the way out to the right. Squeeze your palms, stretch out nice and long, up and over to the left side of the room. Coming up towards the end, reach and stretch, come down and push. Stretch out nice and long, come down one more time, exhale, push. And change. Inhale, back up to the top. Second backward bend, keep the body weight in heels. Squeeze palms, inhale, stretch up. Relax your heads back, look for the wall behind you. Take another deep breath, inhale, full on, stretch all the way up and pull your arms all the way back to your ears. Arms and shoulders back of the ears. Keep the elbows locked, knees locked, body weight stays in heels, eyes open. Squeeze the palms. Stretch back. Upper back, mid back, low back, total spine backward bending. Stretch all the way back. Reach back, go back, try to fall down backwards. And change. Inhale, back up to the top. Second forward bend. Stomach tight, bend your knees. Exhale, come down with a straight spine, arms and your ears all the way down, all the way down. Hands to the floor, get your second warm up. So walk hips out, up, down, knees right, left, walk in place, squat down, shake your head, move around. Let the tight areas of the body get some circulation a little bit more, flexible, easy, loose, comfortable this set. Take a few moments to blood flow circulation to the hips, low vertebrae, hamstrings, squat down, move around, shake your head around, get nice and warmed up. All right, second set's a little bit shorter. So bend your knees. Squat down nice and low, reach all the way around behind your legs, grab underneath your heels, all 10 fingers, thumbs in a grip. Get your stomach tight on your thighs, chest on the knees, face on the shins. Get your grip, use your bicep strength, pull, stretch your upper body down towards the floor from your lower spine. Simultaneously, hips come up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the elbows behind the calf. Start to roll your weight forward into your toes. Push the knees back. Eventually, one day, gonna lock the knees. One day, the top of your head will touch the top of your feet. Keep pulling on your heels. Feel the stretching down the backs of your legs. Feel it in your hips. Whole body stretching at 360-degree tight U-turn bend. Pull on your heels. Squeeze your elbows tight behind your calves. Roll forward into your toes. Push your knees back. Pull. Stretch your upper body down. Lock your knees. Pull. Roll forward. Lock your knees. Lock your knees. And change. Inhale, come up straight spine, stomach tight, arms with your ears. Inhale yourself all the way back up. And exhale, arms down. All right, moving on to our second posture, the standing series, Utkatasana over pose. Step the right foot out 6 inches to the right. Heels invisible behind the toes. 2 feet straight like a number 11. Body weight stays in the heels. Inhale, both arms up about parallel to the floor. Stretch all 10 fingers forward. Keep 6 inches between feet, knees, and hands. Stomach tight. Exhale, sit your hips down nice and low, all the way down in the chair. Hips down and back. Feet stay flat position, straight spine. Stomach stays tight, hips parallel to the floor. And once your hips are down, start to lift your chest up, arch your upper body back, arching into a backward bend. Scoot the hips back, stretch the arms forward, counterbalance you. Stomach tight, rib cage visible in the mirror. Maximum body weight in the heels. Chest up, arch your upper body back more. Sit down lower, try to fall down backwards. Change, inhale, come up. Arms stay there for the second part. Stand nice and tall on your toes. Stretch all the way up. Eyes focus one point to maintain balance. Stomach stays tight, straight spine. Exhale, bend your knees and sit down halfway. As you sit your hips down, come up higher in the toes. Keep pushing the knees up towards the ceiling, pushing your heels forward towards the mirror. Sit all the way down, only halfway till the eyes are parallel to the floor. Straight spine, stomach tight, arms parallel to the floor. Higher on the toes, knees up, heels up, knees up. Freeze and hold it here. And change. Inhale, come up. Lower the heels, arms stay there. Third part, come up half an inch on your toes. Squeeze your knees together tight. The tighter you squeeze your knees together, the more core shift you can develop. Stomach tight, straight spine. Exhale, slowly go down with control. Squeezing the knees together tighter and tighter as you come down, slower and slower, all the way down like your back sliding down the wall behind you, all the way down to half inch above your heels and stop right there. Keep the knees together tight, stomach tight, straight spine, thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the thighs. From the side, looks like you're framing in a perfect 3-sided box. Straight spine, stomach tight. Squeeze the knees together tight, and slowly on this 10-second inhale, slowly with control, push yourself back up like your back sliding up the wall behind you, all the way up, all the way up. Arms down, right foot back. Do a second set. Right foot steps out 6 inches back to the right. Heels invisible behind the toes. Both arms stretch out parallel to the floor. Squeeze all 10 fingers together, stretch your arms forward. Every muscle tight. Stomach tight, straight spine, body weight heels. Exhale, sit your hips all the way down in the chair. Get your hips down and low. If you want to take your glance down to your toes, if you cannot see your toes, scoot your hips back. Get your knees behind your toes, stretch your arms forward to counterbalance you. Stomach tight, feet flat position. Once the thighs are parallel to the floor, start to lift your chest up, arch the upper body back. Maximum body weight stays in heels. Keep 6 inches between the feet, the knees, and the hands. Chest up, upper body back more. Sit down a little bit lower, only halfway. Stop there. Arch back, hold it at the end, and change. Inhale, come up. Arms stay there for the second part. Stand up nice and tall on your toes. Stretch all the way up. Get up nice and high on your toes. Focus one point in the mirror. Keep your concentration there for balance. Stomach tight, straight spine. Exhale, bend your knees, and sit down halfway. Coming up high on the toes. Knees up higher towards the ceiling as you sit your hips down. Keep straight spine, stomach stays tight, sit down a little bit lower, only halfway. High on the toes, knees up more, heels up, knees up, heels up. Freeze and hold it, and change. Inhale, come up, nice holds. Heels down, arms stay there. Third part, come up half inch on your toes, squeeze your knees together tight. Keep stomach tight, straight spine. On a 10-second slow exhale, slowly with control, go all the way down like your back slide down the wall behind you. Knees together tight like you're putting the brakes on to slow yourself down as you get closer and closer to your heels. Half inch above your heels and stop right there. Knees together tight, stomach tight, straight spine, arms parallel to your thighs, thighs parallel to the floor. If you have good knees, you want to test your balance. Take a couple gentle bounces, bounce, 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 and then freeze on the up bounce. Before you come up, squeeze the knees together tight. Stomach tight, straight spine, and slowly on an inhale, 10 seconds, push yourself back up with control all the way up, all the way back up. And then heels down, right foot back, arms down. One more posture, and a quick water break. Do 2 sets. Eagle pose, Galvarasana, heels and toes together. Identify your right arm from your left. Inhale, both arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left. Cross up the elbows, right forearm in front of the left, palms together, thumbs in front of the nose. If you can't get your palms together, grab your opposite shoulders. Then pull your elbows down in front, put your shoulders down in the back. Keep a straight spine, stomach tight. Body weight to heels. Exhale, sit your hips down. Get your hips down nice and low in the chair. On your next inhale, lift your right leg high over your left thigh. Twist and wrap 2 legs like ropes. Squeeze them together tight. Point your right toes and slide them down the back of your left calf. Maximum body weight stays in your heel. Slowly sink your weight down to your standing leg. And then start to lift your chest up, arch your upper body back, arching into a backward bend. This side knees to the right, upper body to the left. To get your wrists, elbows, knees, ankles, all one straight line down the center of the body. Stomach stays tight. Pull your arms and shoulders down. Lift your chest up. Arch your upper body back more at the end. And change. Don't cross your arms and cross your legs. Both arms up. Palms touch. Right to the left side. Exhale. Swing left arm under the right. Cross up the elbows. Palms together. Pull your arms and shoulders down. Squeeze them in tight. Stomach tight. Straight spine. Body weight stays in the heels. Exhale. Sit your hips down nice and low. All the way down in the chair. On your next inhale, lift your left leg high over your upper thigh. Twist and wrap 2 legs like ropes this side. Point your left toes. Slide down the back of your right calf as you slowly sink your weight down to your standing leg. Maximum body weight stays in the heel. Then start to lift your chest up. Arch your upper body back, arching into a backward bend. Stomach stays tight, arms and shoulders down. This side, knees to the left, upper body to the right. Wrists, elbows, knees, ankles, all one straight line down the center of the body. Sit down lower. Chest up, upper body back. Squeeze everything tight at the end. And change. Inhale, cross your arms and cross your legs. Both arms up, palms touch. Right in the second set. Exhale, swing your right arm under the left. Right forearm in front of the left, palms together, thumbs in front of the nose. Pull your arms and shoulders down. Keep the body weight to heels. Exhale, sit your hips down, nice and low in the chair, all the way down, all the way back. Inhale, right leg lifts high up over your left thigh. Twist and wrap 2 legs like ropes. Squeeze them together tight. Point your right toes, slide them down the back of your calf. Slowly sink your weight down to your standing leg. Maximum body weight stays in the heel. Then start to lift your chest up, arch your upper body back. Keep the stomach tight. Arch backwards, this side, knees to the right, upper body to the left, wrists, elbows, knees, ankles, all one straight line down the center of the body. Sit down lower, chest up, upper body back, squeeze everything tight, hold it at the end, and change. Inhale, cross your arms, cross your legs, both arms up, palms touch, right to the left side. Exhale, swing left arm under the right. Cross up the elbows, left forearm in front of the right. Palms together, thumbs in front of the nose. Pull your arms and shoulders down, stomach tight, body weight heels. Exhale, sit your hips down nice and low. All the way down the hips. On your next inhale, left leg lifts high above your right thigh. Twist and wrap 2 legs like ropes. Squeeze them tight. Point your toes. Slide them down the back of your calf. And slowly sink your weight down to your standing leg. Maximum body weight stays in the heel. Then start to lift your chest up. Arch your upper body back more, arching into another backward bend. This side, knees to the left, upper body to the right, wrists, elbows, knees, ankles, all one straight line down the center of the body. Stomach tight, pull your arms and shoulders back, chest up, upper body back, or squeeze everything tight at the end, and change. Inhale, both arms up, palms touch. Exhale, arms down by your side. And here's our official quick morning time water break. All right, we're going to start the next posture standing head to knee. Back to the center of your towels and your mats. Stand tall. Shift your weight over to your left leg and lock it out strong. Keep it locked the whole time. And then exhale, stomach in tight, round forward, pick up your left foot, all 10 fingers. Tight grip. To your right foot, all 10 fingers. Tight 10-finger grip underneath the foot. Keep the standing leg locked. Watch that muscle tight. Pull the kneecap up. Distribute your weight evenly on your standing foot. Keep the standing leg locked. Stomach tight the whole time. When you got the standing leg locked, you want to go further and have good balance. Slowly with control, keep your right leg out in front of you so the legs parallel to the floor. Kick the heel forward, flex the toes back. Keep the standing leg locked. Keep kicking your right leg forward so the kicking leg's locked. Stomach stays tight. When you got the standing leg locked, the kicking leg locked, the 2 legs at 90-degree angle, you want to go further, slowly with control, elbows start to come down below the calf. Keep kicking the heel forward. Keep flexing toes back, standing leg stays locked. Eventually, elbows come down below the calf. Tuck your chin to your chest. Look down at your belly button. Eventually, touch your part into your knee. Wherever you are, however far you go, keep the standing leg locked. Lock your knee. Lock your knee. Lock your knee. And change. Inhale, come up the way you went in. Right leg down, stand tall. Breathe in and out through the nose. And shift weight over to the right leg. Lock it out strong, solid. Exhale. Stomach in tight, round forward, pick up your left foot, all 10 fingers. Get a tight 10-finger grip. Keep the standing leg locked. Distribute your weight evenly on your standing foot. Focus one point forward. Concentrate, meditate on your standing leg. Stomach tight. Once you got the standing leg locked solid, you want to go further. Slowly with control, keep your left leg out in front of you until it's parallel to the floor. Heel kicks forward, toes flex back. Standing leg stays locked, stomach stays tight. When you get the two legs locked and at an even 90-degree angle, slowly with control, if you want to go further, elbows come down below the calf. Keep kicking the heel forward. Wherever you are, keep the standing leg locked. Eventually, you tuck your chin to your chest. Look down at your belly button. Touch your forehead to your knee. Everybody hold what you got right here with the standing locked leg. 3, 2, 1. Change. Inhale, come up the way you went in. Stand up tall. Hands on your hips, give yourself a quick, gentle, supported backward bend. And we'll do a second set. Shift your way back over to your left leg, lock it out strong. Keep it locked the whole time. Exhale, stomach in, round forward, pick up your right foot, all 10 fingers. Tight grip, strong grip, solid, locked, standing leg. Distribute your weight evenly on your standing foot. Watch that muscle tight, pull your kneecap up. Keep the stomach in tight. When you're ready, you have the balance, slowly kick your right leg out in front of you till your legs parallel to the floor. Heel kicks forward, toes flex back, standing leg stays locked, kicking leg locked. Once you get the two legs locked at a 90-degree angle, then slowly elbows come down below the calf. Keep kicking the heel forward, keep flexing the toes back. Eventually, tuck your chin to your chest, look down at your belly button, touch your forehead to your knee. Everybody lock your standing leg, lock your leg. Change. Inhale, come out the way you went in, stand tall. And do the other side. Shift weight over to your right leg, lock it out strong. Stomach tight, exhale, round forward, pick up your left foot, all 10 fingers, tight grip, strong grip. Focus forward on your standing leg, concentrate on it, meditate on it. Watch that muscle tight, pull your kneecap up, distribute your weight evenly on your standing foot. Stomach stays tight, breathing in out through the nose. When you got the standing leg locked, slowly with control, keep your left leg out in front of you till your legs parallel to the floor. Heel kicks forward, toes flex back, standing leg stays locked, kicking leg locked. Once you get the two legs locked at a 90-degree angle, then slowly elbows start to come down below the calf. Keep kicking the heel forward, keep flexing the toes back. Eventually, tuck your chin to your chest, look down at your belly button, touch your forehead to your knee. Everybody hold what you got with a standing locked leg right here. 3, 2, 1. Change. Inhale, out the way you went in. Put left leg down, stand up tall. Hands on your hips, give yourself a quick supported backward bend. All right, we have strength and balancing posture here, standing bow. Back bend, spine twist, cardio, concentration, all blends in standing bow. Shift your weight over to your left leg, lock it out strong. Turn your right palm up, face the ceiling, reach around behind you. Pick up your right foot at the ankle on the inside. Thumb in the grip, all 5 fingers. And bring 2 knees together, side by side. Keep the standing leg locked. Left arm stretches up nice and tall. Stretch all the way up, focus 1 point forward. Take a nice, strong, deep breath. Inhale and charge your body forward. Simultaneously, kick the right leg back and up towards the ceiling. Chest and abdomen start to come down parallel to the floor with control. All the way down to left arm's parallel to the floor, stretching forward. Keep kicking into the right hand. Right arm, right shoulder, visible behind the left, in the front, 2 arms and shoulders, 1 straight line. From the side, 2 feet in 1 straight line. Keep the standing leg locked. All right, left side, standing bow. Shift your weight over to your right leg, lock it out strong. Left palm faces up the ceiling, reach around behind you, pick up your left foot at the ankle on the inside. Thumb in the grip, all 5 fingers together side by side. 2 knees together side by side, standing leg stays locked. Inhale, stretch your right arm all the way up nice and tall. Focus 1 point in the mirror, keep your concentration there. Take a nice deep breath, inhale, charge your body forward. Towards the mirror, simultaneously kick the left leg back and up. Chest and abdomen start to come down parallel to the floor with control. Standing leg stays locked, right arm stretches forward. Keep kicking. Once you start the kicking, don't stop the kicking. Kicking so hard, left arm and shoulder visible behind the right, 2 arms and shoulders in one straight line from the side, from the front, from the side 2 feet in one straight line. Stretch forward, bring your upper body down, kick into your left hand. The kicking and stretching equal 50-50 to maintain the balance. Breathing in and out through the nose, stretch your right arm forward, get your shoulder close to the chin. Kick hard, kick strong, upper body down more, start to come up towards the end, start to turn it on, kick. Stretch forward, upper body down, kick. Kick up towards the ceiling, stretch forward, kick, breathe, focus, stretch, and kick, and change. Kick all the way back out with control. Stand tall, breathe in and out through your nose, find your stillness. Do a second set. Shift weight to your left leg, lock it out strong. Reach around, pick up your right foot at the ankle on the inside, all 5 fingers. 2 knees together, side by side. Standing leg stays locked. Left arm stretches up nice and tall. Stretch all the way up. Focus 1 point forward. Take a nice strong deep breath. Inhale. Charge your body forward towards the mirror. Kick your right leg back and up towards the ceiling. Second set's a little shorter, so get right into it. Upper body comes down with control. Standing leg stays locked. Left arm parallel to the floor, stretching forward. Squeeze all 5 fingers together. Shoulder close to the chin. Stretch left arm forward and kick hard to your right hand. Right arm, right shoulder visible behind the left. 2 arms and shoulders, one straight line. Stretch forward, kick. Point your right toes up towards the ceiling. Bring your upper body down, kick. Stretch forward, breathe, and kick. Stretch forward and kick, and stretch, and kick, and kick. And change. Kick all the way back out. Stand tall. Breathe in and out through the nose. Find your stillness. One more side. Shift your weight to your right leg. Lock it out strong. Left hand reach around behind you, pick up your left foot at the ankle on the inside. Thumb to grip, all 5 fingers together, 2 knees together, side by side. Right arm stretches up nice and tall. Eyes focus 1 point forward. Take a nice strong deep breath, inhale. Charge your body forward towards the mirror. Kick your left leg back and up towards the ceiling. Simultaneously, chest and abdomen start to come down parallel to the floor with control. Standing leg stays locked. Stretch your right arm forward, upper body down, kick hard, kick strong to your left hand, left arm, left shoulder, parallel, visible behind the right, 2 arms and shoulders, one straight line from the front, from the side, 2 feet in one straight line. Shoulder close to the chin, look forward, focus forward, stretch forward, upper body down, standing leg locked, stretch and kick, stretch forward and kick, coming up towards the end, start to turn it on, kick, point your toe, body down, stretch, kick, and kick, and kick one more time. And change. Kick all the way back out. Stand up tall. Just breathe. Heart rate's coming up. We're going to bring it up a little bit more to the Uttanasana balancing sticks. Just step back to the back of your towels. Heels and toes together. Inhale, both arms up. Bring your palms together. Interlock all 10 fingers. Release the index fingers across the thumbs. Lock out your elbows, biceps tight to the ears, arms and shoulders back. Inhale, take a big step forward on your right foot. Pivot your bodies forward and move. Bring your upper body down. Bring your left leg up. Stretch your body out parallel to the floor. Every muscle contracted, rock solid tight. 2 legs locked. Elbows locked. Squeeze your palms, chin away from your chest. Bring your body down. Bring your leg up. Stretch forward, stretch back, stretch, and change. Step back, left leg, right leg. Arms stay there. Arms and shoulders back. Inhale. Take a big step forward on your left foot. Pivot your bodies forward and move. Bring your upper body down, bring your leg up. Stretch your body out parallel to the floor. 2 legs locked, every muscle contracted, elbows locked. Point your toes. Body down, squeeze your palms, stretch forward, stretch back, stretch opposite directions, and stretch and change. Inhale, step back, right leg, left leg. Exhale, arms down. Breathe in and out through the nose, find your stillness. Heart rate's coming up. Do one more set, bring the heart rate up a little bit more, and then we'll bring the heart rate down. Here we go, second set, heel and toes together. Inhale, both arms up, bring your palms together, interlock all 10 fingers. Squeeze your palms together tight. Arms and shoulders back. Take a nice strong deep breath, inhale, big step forward on your right foot. One more time, pivot your body forward, bring your upper body down, bring your leg up. Stretch your entire body out parallel to the floor. 2 legs locked, every muscle solid. Elbows locked, chin away from your chest. Body down, arms up, squeeze your palms, leg up, stretch forward, stretch back, stretch, and change. Step back, left leg, right leg, arms and shoulders back. One more side. Inhale, take a big step forward on your left foot. Pivot your bodies forward and move. Upper body down, leg up. Bring your body down parallel to the floor. 2 legs locked from the side. You're doing a capital letter T as in Tom. Elbows locked. Squeeze your palms. Chin with your chest. Bring your body down. Arms up. Leg up. Stretch. All right, standing separate leg head stretching. Take a step to the left side of your towels and your mats. Heels and toes together. Inhale, both arms up, palms touch. On your exhale, take a big, wide forefoot step all the way out to the right. Arms down, parallel to the floor. 2 legs locked. Slightly pigeon toe your toes. Stomach stays tight, spine straight. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips. Come down with a nice straight spine with control. Arms back, chin forward, hands down to the floor. Support yourself if you need to. Then reach around, get your grip on underneath your heels. All 10 finger thumbs in the grip. Grip back your calves, back of your ankles is fine. Just want to get a tight grip, strong grip, and pull. Stretch your upper body down towards the floor from your lower spine. Simultaneously, hips come up towards the ceiling. Roll your weight forward to your toes. Keep the knees locked. Look forward between your toes. Chin away from your chest. One day you're going to touch your forehead between your toes. Pull on your heels. Roll forward. Stretch your upper body down. Feel the stretching in the backs of your legs. Feel it in your hips. Whole body stretching, compressing at a forward 360-degree U-turn bend. Knees locked, roll forward, pull on your heels, look forward, chin up your chest, pull. Stretch your upper body down, pull, touch your forehead to the floor, and pull, and change. Inhale, come up, straight spine, arms back, chin with your chest. Inhale, step right foot back, arms up, arms down. Do a second set, bring the heart rate down a little bit more. Inhale, both arms up, palms touch. Exhale, take a big wide forefoot step all the way back out to the right, arms down parallel to the floor. 2 legs locked, slightly pigeon toe your toes, stomach tight, straight spine. Exhale, hinge forward, come down with a straight spine. Chin forward, arms back, all the way down, all the way down. Get your grip under your heels, back of your ankles, back of your calves, tight grip, strong grip. Use your bicep strength, pull, stretch your upper body down towards the floor from your lower spine. Hips come up towards the ceiling. Keep the knees locked, roll your weight forward to your toes, chin away from your chest, looking one point on the floor between your toes. One day you're going to touch your forehead there. Keep pulling, feel the stretching down the backs of your legs, feel it in your hips. Whole body stretching, compressing at a 360-degree U-turn bend. Pull on your heels, roll forward. Everything stretching from the inside out. Pull, eyes open, chin away from your chest, pull. Touch your forehead to the floor between your toes and pull one more time. And change. Inhale, come up, straight spine, arms back, chin away from your chest all the way up. Inhale, right foot back, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Got our master posture, Trikonasana triangle pose. We'll get a good set, get a good strong triangle. Inhale, both arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, take a big wide forefoot step all the way out to the right, arms down parallel to the floor. Pick up your right toes, pivot your right foot out 90 degrees. And then gently bend your right knee, take a couple of gentle bounces, and bounce all the way down to get your right thigh parallel to the floor. Make sure your knee's not going past your toes. Hips down here, a little bit forward, keep them down here, stomach tight, arms back, spine straight to get a really good setup. Then inhale, move both arms at the same time. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Right fingertip stretching down, no pressure on the floor. And then look up towards the ceiling, get your chin tight to your shoulder, look down your fingertips, take a deep breath, inhale, stretch your left arm, shoulder, scapula, torso all the way up towards the ceiling. Simultaneously, right arm stretches down. 2 arms, shoulder, scapula, stretching in opposite directions. Hips down, tight, stomach tight, chin tight to your shoulder. Turn and twist your upper body back to open up your chest and rib cage, left leg lock, both feet flat, and change. Inhale, come back up to center. Pivot your right foot in, pivot your left foot out. And then bend the left knee, a couple of gentle bounces, bounce all the way down, get your left thigh parallel to the floor. Hips down there, don't let them come back up, hips forward. Arms back, spine straight. And then inhale, move both arms at the same time. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Left fingertips stretching down, no pressure on the floor. And then look up towards the ceiling, beyond your fingertips. Take a nice deep breath, inhale, stretch your right arm, shoulder, scapula up towards the ceiling. Right arm stretching up at 12 o'clock, left arm down at 6 o'clock. Arm, shoulder, scapula stretching in opposite directions. Chin tight in the shoulder. And start to push your left knee back with your left elbow. Push your right hip forward towards the mirror. Turn and twist your upper body up and back to open up your chest and rib cage. Right leg lock, both feet flat. And change. Inhale back up to the center. Pivot your left foot in, step right foot back, arms up, arms down. Do a second set, strong triangle. Heels and toes together. Inhale, both arms up, palms touch. Exhale, wide forefoot step all the way out to the right. Arms down, parallel to the floor. Pick up your right toes, pivot your right foot out 90 degrees.
And then bend your right knee and balance all the way down to your right thigh is parallel to the floor. Make sure the knee's not going past the toes again. Hips down there, hips forward. Stomach tight, arms back, straight spine. And inhale, move both arms at the same time. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Right fingertip stretching down. Left arm stretching up. Look up towards the ceiling. Chin tight to the shoulder. Take a deep breath. Inhale, stretch your left arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Simultaneously, right arm stretches down. Arm, shoulder, scapula stretching in opposite directions. Stomach tight. Push your right knee back to the right elbow. Push your left hip forward. Turn and twist your upper body up and back to open up your chest and rib cage. Left leg locked, both feet flat, and change. Inhale back up to the center. Pivot your right foot in. Pivot left foot out. And bend the left knee. Take a couple gentle bounces and bounce all the way till the left thigh is parallel to the floor. Left knee does not go past the left toes. Hips down or hips forward, stomach tight, arms back, spine straight. Inhale, move both arms at the same time. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Left fingertip stretching down, no pressure on the floor. Then look up towards the ceiling. Chin tight to the shoulder. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Stretch your right arm, shoulder, scapula up towards the ceiling. Right arm 12 o'clock, left arm 6 o'clock. Two arm shoulders stretching in opposite directions. Hips tight, hips forward, stomach tight. Push your left knee back with your left elbow. Push your right hip forward. Turn and twist your upper body back to open up your chest and rib cage. Right leg locked, both feet flat, and change. Inhale back up to the center. Left foot turn it in, right foot steps back, arms up, arms down. And breathe. Standing separate leg, head to knees next. Inhale, both arms up. Bring your palms together and cross your thumbs. Keep the hands in prayer position. Take a 3-foot step out to the right over your towels and your mats. Then pick up your toes, pivot on your heels, turn and twist to face the right side of the room. Keep twisting until your hips are one straight line from the side. Get a good setup by locking out both legs back to a 45-degree angle. Stretch up tall on your inhale, and on your exhale, tuck your chin in your chest, stomach in, exhale, and round down. Exhaling all the way down, all the way down. Hands to the floor. You can separate them if you need to for balance. Push them into the floor and get your forehead on the knee. Bend the knee as much as needed to get the knee and the forehead to touch. Keep pushing your fingertips into the floor. Keep the eyes open, throat choked, breathing normal. Back leg stays long. All right, left side. Pick up your toes, pivot on your heels, turn, twist to the left side of the room. Keep turning, twisting, get 2 hips, one straight line. 2 legs locked, back foot 45-degree angle, stretch up. And on your exhale, tuck your chin in your chest, stomach in tight, round down. Exhale and all the way down, all the way down. Hands to the floor, separate them if you need to for balance. And get your forehead on the knee. Bend the knee as much as needed. Get the knee and the forehead to touch. Throat choke tight, stomach in tight, back leg stays locked. Arm, shoulder, scapula stretching forward. Throat choke, eyes open, breathing normal. Bring maximum body weight to your front leg. Get the left hip up, right hip forward and down. Push your fingertips into the floor and try and lock out your front knee with the help of your forehead at the end. And change. Inhale, come up. Inhaling all the way up, stomach tight. Chin comes up last at the top. Pick up your toes, pivot, face forward, right foot back, arms down. We'll do another set. Heel and toes together. Inhale, both arms up, palms together, only cross your thumbs. 3-foot step out to the right. Pick up your toes, pivot on your heels, turn and twist all the way to the right side of the room. Get 2 hips, one straight line from the side. 2 legs locked, back foot 45-degree angle, stretch up. Exhale, chin to your chest, stomach in tight, round down, all the way down, front side, all the way down, all the way down. Hands to the floor. See if you can keep your hands together in prayer position this set. Push your fingertips into the floor, get your forehead on the knee, bend the knee, get the knee and the forehead touch. Back leg stays locked, throat choke, eyes open, breathing normal. Elbows locked, stretch your arm, shoulder, scapula forward. Push your fingertips into the floor, get your forehead high on the knee. Bring maximum body weight to your front leg, get the right hip up, left hip forward and down. Try and lock out your knee with the help of your forehead at the end. And change. Inhale, round back up, stomach in tight, chin comes up last, all the way up at the top. Pick up your toes, pivot, face forward, and turn twist to the left side of the room. Twist it, 2 hips, one straight line, 2 legs locked, back foot 45-degree angle, stretch up. Exhale, tuck the chin in tight, stomach tight, and exhale, round down front side, all the way down with control, all the way down. See if you can keep the hands together, prayer position. Again, this side. Push your fingertips into the floor, get your forehead on the knee. Bend the knee as much as needs to, get the knee and the forehead to touch. Eyes stay open, throat choke, breathing normal, elbows locked, push your fingertips into the floor. Keep the back leg locked, push your back heel into the floor. Bring maximum body weight to your left leg, get left hip up, right hip forward and down. Push your fingertips into the floor and try and lock out your front knee a couple times with your forehead at the end. and change. Inhale, round back up, stomach tight. Chin comes up last, all the way back up to the top, pivot, face forward. Right foot back, arms down. And we have standing tree next. Take a step back to the center of your towels and your mats. Shift weight over to your left leg, lock it out. Reach down both hands, pick up your left foot. Pick up your right foot, bring it up high on your left thigh, as close to your hip as possible. Sole of the foot faces the ceiling. Push the hips forward, and then with the right hand, push the right knee back. Get 2 knees, 1 straight line. Then when you have the balance, right hand up in the center of the chest. Foot's not slipping, left hand up to meet it in prayer position. Hips parallel to the floor, shoulders parallel to the hips, standing leg stays locked. Stomach tight, straight spine, chin up with your chest, stretch up tall, and just balance and breathe right here in perfect stillness. Change, the right leg lowers down. Shift your weight to your right leg, lock it out. Reach down, pick up your left foot, 2 hands, bring left foot up on your right thigh, sole the foot faces the ceiling. Push your hips forward. Left hand gently pushes your left knee back, get 2 knees, 1 straight line to the side. When you have the balance, left hand up in the center of the chest. Foot's not slipping, right hand up, prayer position. Standing leg stays locked. Hips parallel to the floor, shoulders parallel to the hips. Stomach tight, straight spine, chin up, weight for your chest, stretch up tall. Balance, focus, and breathe right here. Change, left leg lowers down. Do a second set of tree pose if you like, otherwise you got the toe stance to do. So shift weight over to the left leg, lock it out. Reach down both hands, pick up your right foot. Bring it up high on your left thigh or wherever feels comfortable. One or both hands in the center of your chest. Toe stands, eyes focus on the floor, 4 feet in front of you. When you're ready, the standing legs lock, inch forward at your hips. Place your hands on the floor, support yourself, and then slowly but controlled bend your left knee. Sit down on your heel, balance on the ball of your foot. Walk your hands either side of your body for balance. Tree pose, stand tall. When you're ready, tree pose, toe stands, one or both hands in the center of your chest. Chin up away from your chest, straight spine, stomach tight. Balance here, focus, meditate, breathe. Change. Nice, both hands to the floor, toe stand, support yourself, come back up, meet your fellow tree, stand tall. And lower your right foot down. One more side, again, tree stand or toe stand. Shift weight to your right leg, lock it out strong. Reach down, pick up your left foot, bring it up high on your right thigh, wherever feels comfortable. One or both hands at the center of your chest. Standing leg stays locked, toe stands when you're ready, eyes on the floor, hinge forward. Place your hands on the floor, support yourself. With control, bend your right knee. Sit down on your right heel. Balance on the ball of your foot, walk your hands either side of your body. When you're ready, toe stand, tree pose. One or both hands up at the center of your chest. Chin up, chest up. Stomach tight, spine straight, balance here, and breathe in perfect stillness. Change, toe stands, hands to the floor, support yourself, come back up, meet your fellow trees, stand up tall. Left leg down, strong, standing, serious. Now we're taking a 2-minute break in Savasana, turn around, lay down in Savasana. When removing pose. Inhale, bring your right hand towards your right shoulder, interlock all 10 fingers, 2 inches below the knee. Tight grip, use your bicep strength, pull on your right knee towards your right shoulder, avoid the rib cage. Relax your shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in tight on opposite sides of your body. Chin your chest, look down the center of your body, flex your left toes back to get your left calf flat on the floor. Keep pulling on your right knee to touch your right shoulder, creating maximum pressure lower abdomen right side. Pull on your knee, touch to your shoulder, and pull, and change. Right leg lowers down. Inhale, left knee up to your left shoulder, interlock all 10 fingers, 2 inches below the knee, avoid the rib cage, pull your knee towards your left shoulder. Squeeze your elbows in tight on opposite sides of your body. Chin your chest, relax your shoulders down. Flex your right toes back, get the calf flat on the floor. Pull on your knee to touch to your left shoulder, creating maximum pressure, lower abdomen, left side. Pull on your knee, touch to your shoulder, and pull, and change. Left leg down. Third part, inhale, 2 knees up to the center of your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs, a couple inches below your knees, and shoot for opposite elbows. You grab opposite forearms or opposite wrists is fine. Squeeze your legs together, hug them in tight to your chest. Relax your shoulders down. Tuck your chin to your chest, look down the center of your body. Start to press your tailbone down so you can get your hips flat on the floor, eventually going to flatten out your total spine. Squeeze your legs together, hug them in tight, creating maximum pressure, lower abdomen. Squeeze your legs together tight, hug it in tight, and hold right here. Change. Both legs lower down, heels touch, toes fall over, palms face the ceiling. All right, do a second set. Inhale, right knee up towards your right shoulder. Interlock all 10 fingers, 2 inches below the knee. Get tight grip. Use your bicep strength. Avoid the rib cage. Pull your knee towards your right shoulder. Squeeze the elbows in tight. Relax your shoulders down, chin to your chest, flex your left toes back, pull on your knee, touch to your right shoulder. Maximum pressure on lower abdomen, right side, right hip. Pull on your knee, pull, and pull. Change, right leg goes down. Inhale, left knee up towards your left shoulder, interlock all 10 fingers. 2 inches below the knee, tight grip, strong grip. Avoid the rib cage, pull on your knee towards your left shoulder. Keep the elbows in opposite sides of the body, squeeze them in tight. Relax your shoulders down, chin your chest, flex your right toes back. Pull on your left knee, create maximum pressure, lower abdomen, left side, left hip. Keep pulling on your knee, pull, and pull one more time. Change, left leg down. Third part, inhale, 2 knees up to the center of your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs, 2 couple inches below your knees. Grab opposite elbows, opposite forearms, opposite wrists. And tuck your chin to your chest, relax your shoulders down, look down the center of your body. Start to press your tailbone down. Press your hips down, flatten out your total spine, each and every vertebrae. Squeeze your legs together, hug them in tight, pull, and pull. Change, both legs lower down, heels touch, toes fall open, palms face the ceiling. Breathe here in Savasana. First strong Bikram sit-up. So heels and toes together, flex your toes back towards you. Inhale, both arms up overhead, cross your thumbs. Stomach tight, take a deep breath. Inhale, then sit up. Double exhale, double jerk. Grab your toes, elbows to the floor, forward to the knees. Turn around, face the mirror, lay down flat on your stomach. Chin forward for Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Palms flat on the floor, underneath your shoulders. Roll your shoulders forward and down, squeeze your elbows in tight, point your toes, squeeze your heels together, lock your knees. So quadricep muscles tight, kneecaps up off the floor. Look up towards the ceiling. Take a nice strong deep breath. Inhale and lift your upper body all the way up in the air. Chest all the way up, chin up, chest up, eyes up on the ceiling. Look up and lift up. Press your feet down to the floor, squeeze your heels together, press your hips down, roll your shoulders forward and down, look up, lift up, go up, more up. And change. Slowly lower down. Look towards the right, left ear on the towel. Arms down by your side. All right, do second set, Cobra Pose. Palms flat on the floor, underneath your shoulders. Point your toes, chin forward, squeeze your heels together, lock out your knees, roll your shoulders forward and down, look up on the ceiling, take a nice strong deep breath, inhale, lift your upper body all the way up in the air, chest up, chin up, eyes up on the ceiling, squeeze the heels together, press your feet down, press your hips down, roll your shoulders forward and down, look up, lift up, go up, all the way up, and change. Slowly lower down, look towards the left, right ear on the towel, arms down by your side. Savasana, locust pose. Chin forward, flip your palms flat on the floor. Bring your arms underneath your body, make your fingers side by side. If you can't get your arms under your body, put them on the side of your body as long as the palms are flat on the floor. Chin forward, relax your left leg. Point your right toe, stretch your right leg back, lock out your right leg. Inhale, lift your right leg up off the floor, 45-degree minimum. Right hip stays down on your forearm, keep the knee locked. Point the toe, stretch your right leg back, lift your leg up, and change. Right leg down. Relax your right leg. Left leg, lock it out, point the toe, stretch your left leg back. Inhale, left leg up, 45-degree minimum. Left hip stays down on your forearm. Keep the knee locked. Point the toe, stretch your left leg back, lift your leg up, and change. Left leg lowers down. Third part, turn your head face down in the towel. Readjust your arms, bring them closer together, take your fingers side by side, grip the floor, all 10 fingers. Point your toes, squeeze your heels together, lock out both knees, kneecaps up off the floor. Take a nice strong deep breath, inhale, both legs lift all the way up in the air, legs up. Keep the knees locked, squeeze the heels together, point your toes. Press your hands down, roll your weight forward into your shoulders. Breathe in and out the nose with your legs up, and change. Legs down, arms out by your side. Look towards the right, left ear on the towel. Second set, chin forward, flip your palms, bring your arms underneath your body, take your fingers side by side, spread all 10 fingers, grip the floor. Relax your left leg. Lock out your right leg, point your right toe, stretch your right leg back. Inhale, put your right leg up off the floor, 45-degree minimum. Right hip stays down. Keep the knee locked, point the toe, stretch your leg back, lift your leg up, change. Right leg down, relax your right leg. Left leg, lock it out, point your toe, stretch your leg back, inhale, left leg up, 45-degree minimum, leg all the way up. Left hip stays down. Keep the knee locked, point the toe, stretch your leg back, lift your leg up, and change. Left leg down. Third part, turn your head face down in the towel. Readjust your arms, bring them closer together, take your fingers side by side, spread all 10 fingers, grip the floor. Point the toes, squeeze your heels together, your kneecaps up off the floor. Take a nice strong deep breath, inhale, both legs all the way up in the air, legs up. Roll your weight forward to your shoulders, press your hands down to the floor, keep the knees locked, point the toes, squeeze your heels together, lift your legs up, lift your legs all the way up, and change, both legs down. Arms out by your side, look towards the left, right ear on the towel. Savasana, full locust, chin forward, arms out by your side like airplane wings. Palms flat on the floor. Point your toes, squeeze your heels together, lock out your knees. You only have one leg like a cobra tail. Look up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath, inhale, arms, legs, head, body, everything. Lift all the way up in the air. Arms up, chin up, chest up, legs up. Point the toes. Squeeze the heels together. Fingertips level with the head. Toes level with the head. Look up, lift up, go up, way up. And change. Lower down with control. Look towards the right, left ear on the towel, arms down by your side. Second set, full locust, chin forward, arms out by your side like airplane wings, palms flat on the floor. Stretch your arms away from each other, point your toes, squeeze the heels together, lock out your knees, kneecaps up off the floor. Look up towards the ceiling. Take a nice strong deep breath, inhale, arms, legs, head, body, everything. Lift all the way up in the air, arms up, chin up, eyes up on the ceiling, legs up, knees locked. Squeeze your heels together, point your toes, all the way up in the air. Lift up, go up, way up, fly high, and change. Lower down with control. Right here in the towel, look towards the left, arms out by your side. All right, the Anurasana bow pose, chin forward, bend your knees, reach around behind you, grab 2 inches below your toes, all 5 fingers each hand, thumb in the grip. Start out with wrists straight, keep the toes pointed, bring your knees together 6 inches, bring your feet together 6 inches. Eyes up on the ceiling, take a nice strong deep breath, inhale gently, both legs kick straight up towards the ceiling. Once you start the kicking, don't stop the kicking. Kick up, kick hard, kick strong. Chin up, eyes up on the ceiling, bring your knees together 6 inches, point your toes, roll forward, it's a 360-degree U-turn bend against gravity. Kick up, look up, kick hard, kick strong, kick, and change. Lower down with control. Left ear in the towel, look towards the right, arms up by your side, breathe in Savasana. Second set, chin forward, bend your knees, reach around behind you, grip 2 inches below your toes. Get your hook grip, all 5 fingers each grip comes in a grip. Wrists straight, point your toes, bring your knees in 6 inches, feet 6 inches. Eyes up on the ceiling. Take a nice strong deep breath, inhale gently, both legs kick straight up towards the ceiling. Kick up, kick hard, kick strong. Keep the toes pointed, keep the wrists straight, breathing in out through the nose, kick. Roll forward, keep 2 feet in the center from the side, total backward bending, 360-degree U-turn bend against gravity. Kick up, kick hard, kick, and change. Lower down with control, right ear on the towel, look towards the left, arms out by your side. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, give yourself a gentle push-up, bring yourself to the tops of your towels for a fixed firm pose. At home, it's a great place for a quick sip of water if you like. As you get settled in, separate your heels, sit your hips between your heels. Make sure hips and heels are touching, and always be mindful of the knees. If you can only go this far, that's fine. Just go as far as your knees will allow you. Always be mindful and careful of the knees. So hips between the heels. And when you're ready, place your hands on your feet, right hand, left hand. Right foot, left foot, and walk yourself down with control. Right elbow, left elbow, all the way down, all the way down. And then reach up overhead, grab opposite elbows. Pull your arms and shoulders down towards the floor. Chest arches up towards the ceiling, creating a perfect human bridge. Chin to your chest, look down the center of your body. Knees stay flat on the floor, eventually come back together to touch. Feel the stretching in your hips, quadricep muscles, knees, ankles. Pull your arms and shoulders down. Breathe in and out through your nose, chest arches up, stretch, and change. Hands back on your feet, walk yourself back up with control, right elbow, left elbow, all the way back up, then turn around, lay down in Savasana. Heels touch, toes fall open, palms face the ceiling, eyes open, breathe in and out through the nose. Quick sit up, heels and toes touch, flex your toes, arms up overhead, cross your thumbs, inhale, sit up, double exhale, double jerk, grab your toes, elbows to the floor. Turn around, second set, fix firm, back to the top of your towels, separate heels, hips between heels, heels and hips touch, hands on your feet when you're ready, and walk yourself down, one elbow at a time, right elbow, left elbow, all the way down, and then reach up overhead, grab opposite elbows, pull your arms and shoulders down, chin to your chest, look down the center of your body. Chest arches up. Knees stay flat on the floor, eventually walking it back together to touch. Feel the stretching the hips, quadricep muscles, knees, ankles. Breathing in and out through the nose. Chest arches up. Stretch, breathe, and change. Hands back to your feet. Walk yourself back up, one elbow at a time. Right elbow, left elbow, all the way up. And then turn around, lay down in Savasana. Heels touch, toes fall open, palms face the ceiling, straight. Quick sit up, heels and toes touch, flex your toes, arms up overhead, cross your thumbs, stomach tight, inhale, sit up strong, double exhale, double jerk, grab your toes, elbows to the floor, turn around, come to the center of your towels for half tortoise, sit down Japanese style, knees, feet, heels together, hips on your heels. Starting with a straight spine. Inhale, both arms up overhead, bring your palms together, only cross your thumbs, arms and shoulders back, straight spine, stretch up. Exhale, stomach tight, hinge forward at your hips, come down with a straight spine with control, arms with your ears all the way down, all the way down. Maybe fingers touch the floor, forehead on the floor, elbows are locked up off the floor. Roll your wrists up towards the ceiling and forward to stretch your spine forward. Sit your hips down on your hips and stretch your spine backwards. Total spine, top to bottom, front to back, stretch each and every vertebrae. Stomach tight, chin away from your chest, eyes open, arms, shoulders, scapula stretching forward. Sit your hips down and stretch. Change. Come up with a straight spine, stomach tight, help support you all the way back up with control. Stretch up. Exhale, arms down, turn around, lay down, exhaust. Another quick sit up, heels and toes touch, flex your toes, arms up overhead, cross your thumbs, stomach tight. Inhale, sit up, double exhale, don't jerk, grab your toes, elbows to the floor. Turn around for second set, half tortoise, center your towels and your mat, Japanese style. Knees, feet, heels together, hips on heels. Inhale, both arms up, bring your palms together, cross the thumbs, lock out your elbows, arms and shoulders back. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, stomach tight, hinge forward, come down with straight spine, arms with your ears all the way down. Make your fingers touch the floor, forehead on the floor, chin away from your chest, elbows locked, stretch your arms, shoulders, scapula forward. Roll your wrists up towards the ceiling and forward. Sit your hips down, squeeze your knees together, chin away from your chest, stomach tight, stretch in opposite directions and stretch and change. Come up with straight spine, stomach tight, arms, stretch up, and exhale, arms down. Turn around, lay down, Savasana. Strong camel pose coming up next. First, quick sit up. Heels and toes touch. Flex your toes. Arms up overhead. Cross your thumbs. Stomach tight. Inhale. Sit up. Double exhale. Double jerk. Drag your toes far into your knees. Elbows to the floor. Turn around and walk yourself up to the top of your towels for camel pose. Stand up tall on your knees. 6 inches between knees. 6 inches between the feet. Place your hands on your hips. Once your hands are on your hips, start to push your hips forward. Drop your head back, go back halfway, stop in the middle. And stay right here if you want, push your hips forward. You want to go further, reach down right hand, right heel, left heel, tight grip, thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. Once you got the grip, pull on your heels, lift your chest up towards the ceiling, and on your exhale, push your hips, stomach, thighs forward towards the mirror. Head drops all the way back, eyes open, breathing in and out through your nose, push your hips forward, chest up, hips forward, and okay, do the second set of camel first, a quick sit up, heels and toes touch, flex your toes, arms up overhead, cross your thumbs, stomach tight, inhale, sit up nice and strong, double exhale, double jerk. Grab your toes, elbows to the floor. Turn around, come back to the top of your towels. Second set, 6 to 8 inches between the knees, stand up tall, 6 inches between the feet, hands on your hips. Start to push your hips forward and drop your head back, go back halfway, stop in the middle. You want to stay here, keep pushing hips forward. If you want to go further, right hand to the right heel, left hand to the left heel, thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. Get a tight grip. Pull on your heels, chest arches up towards the ceiling. And on your exhale, push your hips, stomach, thighs forward towards the mirror. Head back, chest up, push your hips forward, and push. And change. Right hand to your hips, left hand to your hips. Walk yourself back up, turn around, lay down in Savasana. Do another quick sit up, heels and toes touch, flex your toes, arms up overhead, cross your thumbs. Inhale, quickly sit up, double exhale, double jerk, grab your toes, elbows to the floor. Turn around, come to the center of your towels and your mats for a rabbit pose. Japanese style, knees, feet, heels together. Take the back of your towel and bring it up over your heels so you can get a nice, tight, dry grip. Thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. Get your grip. Once you got your grip, pull on your heels, stretch up, and on your exhale, tuck your chin in your chest, stomach in tight, round forward, exhaling all the way down, all the way down. Forehead touches the knees, top of the head to the floor, then pull hard on your heels. Start to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Roll your weight forward. There's a gap between your knees and your forehead, so you can walk your knees up one by one, close the gap. Throat choke tight, eyes open, breathing normal, elbows locked. Squeeze your arms in tight to your legs, squeeze your legs together tight, pull on your heels, hips up, roll forward, pull, hips up, and pull, and change. Slowly lower down, hips down, round up, chin comes up last, and turn around, lay down. It's awesome. Second set of rabbit, first a quick sit up, heels and toes touch, flex your toes, arms up overhead, cross your thumbs, stomach tight, inhale, quick sit up. Double exhale, double jerk, grab your toes, elbows to the floor, forehead to the knees, turn around. Sit down Japanese style, back of your towels, your mats, feet, knees, heels together. Back of your towel over your heels, get your grip. Thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside, tight grip, strong grip. Stretch up on your inhale, on your exhale, tuck your chin in your chest, stomach in tight, and round down. Exhale all the way down, throat choke all the way down, pulling on the heels all the way down. Forehead to the knees, top of the head to the floor, pull on your heels, lift your hips up, start to roll your weight forward. Maximum pressure, your hands pulling on your heels, this is what's driving the posture. Keep pulling on your heels, you walk your knees up one by one if you want to close the gap between the knees and the forehead. Stomach in tight, throat choke, eyes open, breathing normal, pull. Hips up, total spine stretching top to bottom. Pull on your heels, lift your hips up, roll forward, pull, hips up, and pull, and change. Lower your hips down, round back up. Chin comes up last, turn around, lay down, and awesome. Sit up, heels and toes together, flex your toes back, arms up overhead, cross your thumbs, stomach tight, inhale, sit up. Double exhale, double jerk. Grab your toes, elbows to the floor. Turn around, face forward for separate head to knee stretching, right leg out, left leg in cornerwise. Left foot inside of the right thigh, create pressure, sole of the foot, two legs 90 degrees. Inhale, both arms up overhead, interlock all 10 fingers. Turn and twist your body to the right, tuck your chin tight, exhale, round down. Grab 2 inches below your toes, and get your forehead on your knee. Bend the knee as much as you need to get the knee and the forehead to touch. Flex your toes back towards you, keep your heel forward. Start to roll in towards the left side, left elbow, left shoulder, left knee stays flat on the floor. Stomach in tight, throat choke, eyes open, breathing normal. Flex your toes back and try and push down your knee. Lock out your knee with the help of your forehead at the end. And change. Inhale, sit up, arms to your ears. Right leg in, left leg out. 2 legs 90 degrees, left side. Turn and twist to the left, stretch up. Exhale, chin to your chest, round down, all the way down, grab 2 inches below your toes. And then get your forehead on the knee, bend the knees as much as needed, get the knee and the forehead touch. Flex the toes back, kick your heel forward, and start to roll in towards the right elbow, right shoulder, right knee stays flat on the floor. Throat choke, eyes open, breathing normal, stomach in tight, flex your toes back, push your knee down with your forehead, try and lock out your knee at the end. And change. And now sit up, arms with your ears, 2 legs out in front of you, lay down on your back. And then quickly sit up. Double exhale, double jerk. Elbows to the floor, grab your toes. And then first and second finger, grab your big toes. And then walk your hips back 10, 15 times, right, left, right, left, right, left, to lock out both legs. Squat that muscle tight, kneecaps lifted up. Pull your heels up off the floor. Chin up, weight in your chest to have a straight spine. Focus forward and pull on your toes. Stretch your upper body forward from your lower spine. Keep pulling on your toes. Flex your toes back towards you. Kick your heels forward. Chin forward. Stretch forward, pull. Stretch and pull. Stretch your upper body forward and pull and stretch and stretch. And change. Sit up. Turn around. Lay down. And so awesome. sit. At the knee stretch. First, a quick sit up. Heels and toes touch. Flex your toes. Arms up overhead. Cross your thumbs. Stomach tight. Quickly sit up. Double exhale. Double jerk. Drag your toes. Elbows to the floor. Second set. Turn around. Face forward. Right leg out. Left leg in. Two legs 90 degrees. Inhale, both arms up. Interlock both them fingers. Turn and twist to the right. Chin your chest. Exhale. Round down. Grab 2 inches below the toes. Forehead to the knee. Knee to the forehead. Kick your heel forward, flex your toes back, start to roll in towards the left elbow, left shoulder, left knee stays flat on the floor. Stomach in tight, throat choke, eyes open, breathing normal. Pull, flex your toes back towards you. Try and lock out your knee a couple times at the end. And change. Inhale, sit up, straight spine, arms at your ears, right leg in, left leg out, 2 legs 90 degrees. Turn and twist to the left, chin to your chest, exhale, stomach in, round down. Grab 2 inches below your toes. And then bring your forehead to your knee. Bend the knee, the knee and the forehead touch. Flex your toes back. Keep your heel forward. Start to roll in towards the right. Right elbow, right shoulder, right knee stays flat. Throat choke, eyes open, breathing normal. Stomach in tight. Flex your toes back. Keep your heel forward. Try and lock out your knee a couple times at the end. And change. Inhale, sit up. 2 legs out in front of you. Lay down on your back. Quickly sit up. Double exhale, double jerk. Grab your toes, elbows to the floor. Again, first and second finger, grab your big toes, get your grip, and walk hips back, one by one, right, left, right, left, right, left. Lock out both legs. Keep your heels forward. Pull your heels up off the floor. Chin up away from your chest. Start out with a nice straight spine. Look forward, pull on your toes, stretch your upper body forward. Keep pulling on your toes. Heels kick forward. Stretch your toes back. Stretch your upper body forward. Pull. Look forward. Stretch forward. Pull. Stomach on your thighs, chest on the knees, eventually face on the shins. Pull, stretch forward, and pull, and change. Inhale, sit up, turn around, lay down in Savasana. Final spine twisting posture. First, a quick sit up. Heels and toes touch. Flex your toes. Arms up overhead. Cross your thumbs. Stomach tight. Inhale. Quickly sit up. Double exhale. Double jerk. Grab your toes. Elbows to the floor. And turn around. Face the left side of the room or right side of the room. Bend your left knee. Hit your left heel alongside your right hip. Right foot up over your left knee. Foot flat on the floor. And then right arm pushes against the floor behind you. Keep your spine straight. 2 hips stay flat on the floor. Left arm stretches up nice and tall, up and over your right knee. Turn your wrist, grab your left knee so your heel and the knee are all touching one spot on the floor. Look over your right shoulder, your chin tight to your shoulder. If you have the flexibility, right arm reaches around the inner part of your left thigh. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, turn and twist to the right. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, turn and twist. Each and every vertebrae turning and twisting. One more time. Inhale, stretch up. Nice, strong. Exhale, turn and twist. And change. On twist, uncross your arms, uncross your legs. Switch out your legs. Bend your right leg, right heel near your left hip. Left foot up over your right knee. Foot flat on the floor. Left arm pushes against the floor behind you to get your spine straight and keep 2 hips flat on the floor. The right arm stretches up nice and tall. Up and over your left knee. Turn your wrist, grab your knee. Look over your left shoulder. If you have flexibility, left arm reaches around the inner part of your right thigh. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, turn and twist all the way to the left. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, turn and twist. Each and every vertebrae turning and twisting. One more time. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, turn and twist. And change. On twist, turn around, lay down in Savasana.
Arms at the ears. Inhale, sit up. Grab big toes, double jerk, double exhale. Forward to knees, elbows to the floor. Our last video cut off right before Kapalabhati breathing. So hi everyone, this is Chelsea, and my husband Steven is going to demonstrate while I talk you through Kapalabhati. This gets rid of the carbon dioxide in the body, helps to expel carbon dioxide, really great for immunity. Make sure you do a strong Kapalabhati right now. So hands on the knees, Arms straight, chest lifted, spine straight. Relax your belly to start. Let it hang out like a little Buddha belly. You'll exhale through the mouth. Only exhale, inhale happens automatically. Do 60 counts. Begin. Long one on the final. So lick your lips, swallow a couple of times. Second set, a little bit faster and stronger. Start, please. And that's enough. Turn around, lie down on your back for your final Savasana. 2 minutes minimum, or as long as you need. Feel the support of the ground holding you up. Allow yourself to let everything go. Completely relax. Enjoy the stillness.